Welcome back. Today we'll see the install demo of Debian VM on Proxmox. We'll use the Proxmox helper scripts from community of GitHub. So set VM ID. I'm setting here as Q35 for VM. Set disk size. Choose default as no. Set host name. And I'm choosing here the KVM64 as default. Allocating 2 cores here. Allocating RAM 2 gig. Though 2 gig is defaulted, I'm increasing it to 4 gig. MAC address leave default and set interface MTU leave default. Configure the VM in cloud init. Setting yes there. Start VM when completed. Yes. Here I'm not starting the VM immediately because need to be set up with some additional config. Now Debian 12 is getting installed. Planning to attach any hard disks, so need to format them. So using the fdisk command, they can be formatted, and finally we can see with the BLK ID their part UUIDs, which can be set to Proxmox VM using the QM set command. So QM space set space the VM ID space. We can either attach them using SCSI or SATA mode, depending upon how you install the VM. So here I'm setting it up as SCSI. So the very first disk goes as SCSI 1 and second disk goes as SCSI 2. Now, after attaching them, automatically the VM starts when we invoke it. Now we use apt-get update ampersand apt-get upgrade -y to automatically upgrade any latest updates on the VM. They are none to be upgraded. 0 newly installed. 0 to remove. 0 not upgraded. Now we install KMU guest agent so that the Debian VM can take up the network IP address using IPv4 when we restart. Now we install NetTools using apt install net-tools command. Now we add serial socket. Here for the grep command line in the Linux, we add console is equal to tty0 space console is equal to tty s0 space and the number. And we close it with Control O and Control X with the nano editor. We upgrade the grep. Nano space etc space etc dash default. Here, this is how I have added for command line Linux and command line Linux default. I'm changing there. So that we can enable the Xterm.js on Proxmox VM. So using the Xterm.js, easily an editable and copy paste enabled console window can be used with the Proxmox VM. So that will be helpful while copying, pasting the commands on Debian VM using this particular console window. So I'm using the quiet space console is equal to tty0 space console is equal to tty0 ttys0 comma 115200. And save the file and then updating the grub again using update grub command. Now going ahead with installing the Docker using the curl command in the latest Xterm.js window. So you'd have observed that the copy paste is working here in Xterm.js, Xterm.js console window. Docker install is almost completed. Now it's extracting the templates from packages. That is already done, 100%. Docker install is completed. So it gives some commands and some version display. Now I am running the Portainer. Docker volume create Portainer data and then the command Docker run and the ports are mentioned. So Portainer is installed there using this command. So this command can easily be obtained on the Portainer website, and the Docker run command can be obtained from the Docker website easily. Docker and Portainer are also installed on Debian VM. If we need to attach any additional disk, can be attached using QM set command again. Thanks for watching.